How some personal injury lawyers illegally get clients. Well, we've all seen these ridiculous personal injury lawyer ads on TV or on the internet, but what's not published is even worse. The most common illegal practice is called capping. Lawyers use runners. I've talked about it before, but it's basically lawyers hire people to solicit clients for them and give them kickbacks, and that's illegal. Here in Nevada, where I practice law, we've got something called the Nevada Rules of Professional Conduct. It's 7.2b, and literally it says a lawyer shall not give anything of value to a person for recommending the lawyer's services. So, hey, lawyers, we can't pay kickbacks. So some real world examples of this is, well, there's a bunch of them. Let's say there's an accident, a tow truck driver comes to pull a wrecked car away, and the tow truck driver goes, hey, here's a business card. This lawyer is great, and this lawyer will get you paid. Well, when the person goes and takes that business card to the lawyer, then the lawyer is going to know, oh, look, this came from the tow truck driver. Now I'm going to go get that tow truck driver paid $500, $1,000, who knows what the deal is. But the lawyer is paying kickbacks to the tow truck driver for sending them business, and that's illegal. Another common way is there's been an accident and the paramedics come, and the paramedic will come and take the person in the ambulance. They'll go to the hospital. Sometimes the paramedics are acting as runners or cappers, and they'll say, hey, here's this business card, go see this lawyer. Get to the hospital. Maybe a nurse in the hospital is going to be giving somebody a business card, or maybe telling a lawyer, hey, maybe this is somebody you should go look at, check out their social media. But the act of giving referrals to a lawyer by these people is really problematic in two ways. I mean, number one, we already talked about capping, that's illegal. But number two, you're trusting these medical professionals, and they're supposed to treat you, and everything's supposed to be confidential. That's why we've got HIPAA laws. So if these folks are talking about your medical status to a third party that you don't know about, that's also potentially a HIPAA violation. So that's a double bad. Third way is paying auto body shops. Car got towed from the accident scene. It ends up in an auto body shop. Somebody goes to check out their car, and while they're there, hey, here's a business card. You need to go talk to this lawyer. This lawyer is going to get you money. And when that person goes and sees the lawyer and asks, how did you find out about us? And they say, oh, the body shop told us. Well, then the lawyer is going to be cutting a check to that body shop, getting them paid. So those are all illegal acts by the lawyer. But there's another thing that some lawyers do that's, I don't know if it's even worse, but it's not good either. And they will just say, come sign up with me and you're going to get a stack of cash. And that makes it really easy for the capper, because the capper can say, oh, you go see my lawyer. My lawyer is going to give you money right up front, right now, today. And some lawyers literally actually will hand the client a stack of cash just for signing up. And they'll say, oh, it's an advance on the case. The problem with that is that's illegal. In Nevada, where I practice law, we've got a statute. It's Nevada Rules of Professional Conduct 1.8e, and it says a lawyer shall not provide financial assistance to a client in connection with pending or contemplated litigation. Now, there are some exceptions for paying some court costs or fees, but you cannot give an advance on the winnings of a case. That's why there's whole companies out there that make this their job, because lawyers are prohibited from doing it. So if you happen to be in a situation where you realize, oh, hey, I watched Tom's video and I realized that my lawyer got me through illegal means, maybe this lawyer who's doing illegal things is not the best lawyer for my case. Really, what you want to do is understand what your situation is. You might want to talk to a few lawyers and see who is best suited to help you with your particular case. If you happen to be in the state of Nevada where I practice law and you've got questions, feel free to give me a call or drop me an email and we'll talk about it.